So, in a past video, one of the first, I think it was the third one, I did a video and I just showed a picture of how I wired the GB fans lights and the Matty blaster into the pack. I updated a little bit of it, and I figured I'd talk about it this time. So up here, as you see, this is the Matty blaster board. This cable plugs into the back and goes over here to the power cell light, and the power cell light is hooked to the cyclotron lights. This is a GB fans board, wires GB fans. This wire came from GB fans, and I just ran it down, taped it up a little bit. And I know there's kits out there that come with light buckets for the cyclotron. They weren't out when I actually built this, so what I actually used was the small Dixie cups. Cut them down, they fit perfect, and I just had originally had black tape over them holding in the LEDs. Well, so what I did was I work for a plastic company, and I found a piece of this scrap piece of this pipe, and I cut it to short sections, and then I just slid the LEDs in there because with just the tape on, and the way I cut the holes in, which was just with an X-Acto knife, when you pulled them out, they popped the bulbs off, and then it was a real bitch to get them out. But as you see, I did number them. I numbered each line and corresponding where I want it. And then this here black and white line, drilled a hole in the end filter, and that is the vent light. And this came with the Matty blaster. This is the cable you use, plugs right in here. There is a port next to it for an MP3 player if you ever want to plug that in for music. But this cable was like, I think 15-20 feet. But then just runs right into this is the Spirit hose loom, and just pops out the other end. This is a Matty wand to Spirit Halloween adapter. I originally had a 1:1 scale, which I did say in another video. Yeah, that's how I wired the lights. So, once again, update to the last video, I have completely reworked the pack again. I gave it a semi-gloss black paint job. Got all new stickers, chrome blacked. I'll link that in the description. I did this plate here was having some issues with, so I had to redo it. I have to paint that, and I taped all these off, so I have to touch these up. And the power cell, pretty good too. But what I did do is I found yellow hose, so I redid this. And I blew hose, went in this hole. I used an X-Acto knife, cut it in there. Looks really good. And the other big thing I did was on the injector tubes here. Originally it was just this one, came up and in, but online I actually didn't like this knob here, so I bought a set on xd.com, and with it came a bunch of other things. One of them was this, which is to replace that, but instead of replacing it, I took the wire that was here and I put it down here. These gold barbs, actually it's a funny story. I was at a swap meet, flea market type deal, and I bought a bunch of clamps, spring clamps, and in between the clamps were these little white plastic pieces. So I just glued one on there, and painted it gold. And glued this on. I mean, technically it should be down here with this one, but like I said before, this is my own personal pack I'm doing my own thing with. The set came with a couple different things. Came with this crank knob, which I'm not going to use, I don't think yet. Came with this resistor, which is pretty cool. I might find a place to just put this on the pack. And it came with the side knob, and I just happened to find this about a half hour ago, this white piece here, so I glued it on. I'm going to paint it and then glue it onto the side. I think it'll look pretty cool, and yeah, that'll do it. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the little bell for notifications for when